Is it just me, or do they need to get rid of the player grinding for these cards? I mean, let's look over here. I'll be back to these statistical missions here in a little bit. But like Conquer Command, I think these players went to waste. A lot of these players went to waste because new players were out there at an early pace. Like, let's take the Seattle Mariners, Ichiro. He's like a 90-something. Once you get him, Josh Reddick becomes obsolete. Like, nobody's going to use him. Some of these players nobody uses because players are so easy to get in other ways. But in Discoveries, I put Alex Rodriguez. I was excited when this card came out for the Christmas pack. I was like, you know what? I'm going to finally get an Alex Rodriguez, a 99 overall. I put him in, and then I went and played 2 games, and this was what his attributes were, or his stats. I got 1 double. That first game, I went 3 for 5. I had a heck of a good game, and if you guys seen his rookie card, the card is just terrible. His hitting attributes aren't the greatest. But I ended up getting a double, 1 run, 2 stolen bases. I don't steal bases, and they want me to get 20 of them. Somehow I ended up stealing 2 of them, 8 fielding assists. I guess that wasn't too bad. Chris Bryant, I put it in his rookie card. I've gotten 4 hits so far. I'm not sure how many games I've played. And some of these other ones, I don't know. Just Ryan Zimmerman, I'm 3 hits away from getting his prime. But I think I still got to feed Ryan Zimmerman cards. I'm not sure, like third baseman or left field. I don't know. Josh Hamilton. This was another card I was excited for. His hitting attributes are like 99 contact, 99 power. I put him in 2 games again. I played 2 games. I was able to get just 1 RBI, and I quit. I took both of those guys out of my lineup, Alex Rodriguez and Josh Hamilton. And at first, when I heard about this, let's see, where's he at? I think it's under player stats. Yeah, Billy Hamilton. If you would have gotten 25 stolen bases with him, you get the Josh Hamilton rookie card. And I put Billy Hamilton into my lineup, and then I was like, wait a minute. I don't really steal, so to get 25 stolen bases, that's just ridiculous. I went out and bought the rookie card Josh Hamilton for about 3,000 stubs, and I was like, that's fine, I'll just grind out the RBIs. But again, like I said, I only played 2 games with these 2 guys, because I'm trying to get to level 50 for Carlos Beltran, and I was like, let's just put these guys into the lineup. And to be honest, I think this is a terrible way to unlock cards. I think what they need to do, since this is a team game, is make it where the whole team needs to get doubles, triples, home runs, runs, stolen bases, walks, fielding assist. I think that's the best way to go about it, instead of having just to grind it out with one player. I mean, come on, let's be honest. With this Alex Rodriguez card, how many doubles or triples do you expect to get? The home runs are maybe doable, but again, his hitting attributes is just so terrible. Again, I'm not a big person on stealing bases since last year and this year, so I mean, to me, this is like a huge deal for me. And some of you guys will be like, well, I can help you grind out for this player. And it's not about that. To me, I grind it out for Ichiro. People help me out there. Ted Williams. And the thing is, I get burnt out from playing this game so much, doing like quick bunts and stuff like that. It just burns me out from playing. Like, that's one of the reasons there hasn't been that many videos this year that I've released, is because I get burnt out from playing. And past couple days, I've played about 6 games. I think I'm like 6-0, and I've recorded 1 game out of those. I didn't feel like recording them, but that one was actually pretty good. But it's just, it got me back into playing games just as I'm trying to grind to level 50 XP to get that Carlos Beltran. And I don't know, I'm just having more fun just playing games. Like, I think they just really need to do away with these player cards like this, how they're doing it right now. Command and Conquering Command. Again, like, if you would have gotten Ichiro or Tony Gwynn at the beginning of the game, when I did, they're some of the best outfielders you can get. So guys like Josh Reddick become obsolete. Like, an 86, nobody's going to grind for him. There's no point in that. Or Nelson Cruz, once you have Ichiro or Tony Gwynn on your team. Some of these guys, Shane Victorino, there's no reason to get these guys. So there's no point in that. And then some of these are 1,500 inning player guys. So, I mean, that's kind of ridiculous as well. I think what you should do is maybe take like a Madden approach to this. And at the beginning of the game, maybe like let only 85 overall players be released. A month later, bump it up to like 88 overalls. A month later, 99 or like 92 overalls. So each of these players get actually used on your teams. Because another good example is that that prime Alex Rios. That's a really good balanced card, but nobody really uses it because, again, Ichiro came out, Tony Gwynn, And like nobody's gonna pay 30, 40,000 subs, whatever it was when they first released. Even if you go into your player collections, that's another thing they have to redo again. This could be a whole different video. Manny Machado, I'm not sure what he was going for at the beginning of the year, 40, 50,000 stubs. And he's going for between, close to 30,000. You had to lock him in, and you would have gotten a Nick Markakis. This card's really nice, but again, you get that Ichiro card, and I don't know, it comes obsolete, and there's no reason to lock in Manny Machado for 50,000 stubs or whatever he was going for at the time to get that Nick Markakis. I think they really have to redo these collections. I think they have to maybe take that Madden approach where you release only a certain overalls, and maybe a couple weeks later, a month later, you release another set of overalls and go like that, where some of these guys actually get some play time. I mean, I don't know, that's how I'm feeling. I'm kind of tired of doing the grinding, and I don't think I'm going to do it next year either. It just burns me out from playing the game. And another example was the Command and Conquest, or Conquer and Command thing. There's 60 total cards right here that you'd be able to get. Is it 60 or 30? I don't know. I'm losing it. Yeah, it's going to be 60 because you get 2 cards per team. I mean, there's 60 cards I'm not going to be able to play with because, like I said, I get burnt out from playing this game so much. And to get some of these cards, say for the 1,000 innings, if you put 9 players, you get about 81 innings. So that's like 12 games you got to play with those players from that team to unlock this card. And then you got to feed the other ones, which isn't bad. But I think they need to do it. I think they need to redo all of this to maybe where it's a team grind, where you got to hit 5 home runs with your team, get 20 RBIs, prevent runs if it's a pitcher challenge thing. I don't know, they just come into my mind, something like that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments about this. I'd like your guys' opinion on this.